Look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fighting for. Oh, the victory cannot be denied. You're the fire in my bones. Oh, the song upon my soul. And I gotta let the whole world know. Every day when the sun rises.
Hey, good morning to you guys. Good afternoon, every time you guys are watching this. I'm obviously in the tiny cabin where we are doing all our merch. We are doing a big merch launch, big for us, today in this video. So if you guys are clicked on it, there's a link down below to our website, www.keepingitdutch.com. You guys can go check out all the new merch we got. Very limited supply. When the girls come over here, we'll film them a little bit, showing all the t-shirts and all that. Right now, since I got you guys here, you guys seen me put my heater in there. No, that's not a heater, but it's heating it for now. I actually bought a heater. It's outside of I think it's a Mr. Buddy heater. I'm going to show you guys hooking it up right here because this is going to be our work area for now on, and this is where we're going to have our guests staying. So I need to get heat in here. Literally, that's just for right now. I just need to get it warmed in here so we can work. I got my laptop up here. And I actually think I got Wi-Fi out here. I haven't tested it yet on the computer, so we're going to try that real quick. I actually put a Wi-Fi booster in the well house. Well house is right over there in the well house. And last night we tried it with Hayden's iPad, and it works. So I'm going to try it with the computer, make sure it works, because that's going to be a huge thing for us having Wi-Fi out here in this cabin, because we're a good 150 feet away from the camper that we live in. And this is where we want to do all the merch, so we have to be able to print all the labels and all that, so you have to have Wi-Fi for that. I'm going to hook the computer up, try it real quick, and then we're going to get busy putting the heater in here. But you can fast forward if you don't want to see this to the merch part's going to be later on in the video. And like I said, I want to get this heated up with the heater installed and all that before the girls and Brandy come out here, so we can start doing some work. So if you guys do click on the links and purchase t-shirts, we appreciate you guys so much. It means the world to us. This is our second launch this year, and they're fun to do. We get excited about it, and we get excited to bring you guys cool products that you guys love to support. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna get busy doing this, and then you guys can fast forward if you want to see the t-shirt and stuff here a little bit later on in the video. Wi-Fi is working. Now I gotta update all the shirts and everything like that, so when you guys click on it, you don't see our old merch, you see all the new stuff. So yeah, this is pretty awesome to have Wi-Fi out here. It's a big deal, especially being off the grid. How are you off the grid but you have internet? Well, we look at it as being off the grid. We don't rely on the internet to survive like you do the power or water. We have no power from the grid or no water from the grid, no sewage lines from the grid, stuff like that. So that's why we're off the grid. But this is a big deal for us to run the YouTube channel and the website. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm taking a break. I got the installation done on this wall. I was working on the drywall out there, but then my helper Hayden came to help with the t-shirts. But what did we just witness outside? That was funny.
Bobby was like soaring in the air.
Gracie was chasing Bobby for some reason, Gracie. Yeah. And have you ever seen him do that before?
No.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So let me get out of the light. So we heard Bobby making some crazy noise. I look back, and he's literally soaring probably 40 yards,
Yeah.
100 feet. I mean, in the air, just soaring right to the chicken coop. It was pretty crazy. I had to get on to Gracie to quit chasing Bobby around. I'm going to take a break from working on the cabin. I'll finish doing the drywall here in a little bit. I got Hayden out here helping me now. I'll give you kind of behind the scenes of what we have to do to prepare our website for the launch. We have to weigh each size of shirt, sweaters. So we already got a lot of the shirts already weighed from last time because they're the same brand, everything like that, same sizes, except for we're going up to 4X this time, but we do not have any of the hoodies weighed out. So I see that you're supporting one of the hoodies today.
Yeah.
You got lucky because you're the only one of the kids that could wear the sizes so far.
Yeah.
Help and Hadley are kind of mad at you.
Yeah.
But we didn't order kids one this year. They didn't do really well last year. So we're just sticking with the adult sizes right now. And Hayden is getting tall enough and big enough where she can wear adult small. It's got to shrink a little bit, but
Yeah.
I like it. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
So we got the first one weighed. We're gonna go through all the other ones, all the other hoodies, and weigh those. That's a weird little looking fly/bee hybrid. I don't know. Goodbye. Okay, I lost my help for the time being. They will be back, and they're gonna be helping with the t-shirts just a little bit. But right now, I'm gonna show you guys installing the infrared Dino Glow heater that I bought at Lowe's. It was like around $170-ish, I think, give or take. This is a 12,000 BTU infrared, like I said, and I looked at some blue flames, but I've had one before, blue flame. They work really, really well. But what I found, my old house was really, really tight, airtight, and it sweat on the walls a lot. So you really need a dehumidifier when running these, maybe even infrared. I'm not for sure. You guys can leave me some comments down below. Let me know. We'll find out pretty quick. But right now, we'll just be leaving the window open several inches for some ventilation in and out of there, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But this thing's not going to be running unless we're in here. So it's just for heat on demand, you might say. But I'm gonna show you guys installing it. I've got all the piping hooked up to it. I'm gonna have to drill a hole to put the pipe down and run the for the propane tank outside. I don't know if I'll actually do that right now, but I'm for sure gonna get this mounted on the wall. I'll show you what I got done in there, and then when Brandy and the girls get back, we'll show you all the t-shirts. Okay, like I said, this is a 12,000 BTU infrared, and it's gonna be perfect for the tiny cabin. So my plan was to stick it right in between these two boxes if I can, and I think I can with no issues. Now they do make a stand for it where I could stand it up, but all I have is the bracket right now, and we'll figure out exactly where we need our bracket in between here, and I'll run a probably 1x4 cross with the bracket, and then we'll set it up. What I've decided I'm going to do is go ahead and take this piece of drywall off, put a nailer in back behind here, and then I'll be able to screw that into the nailer. I got a little 1x4 I might screw and then screw it into it. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, then we'll stick it in between these two outlets. It's got plenty of clearance. What it calls for 0 clearance on the ground, but it'll still have several inches of clearance because I'm going to be drilling a hole in the bottom of this to run my pipe outside. But let's take this piece of sheetrock off and get that nailer up. Okay, now I do know my wife will probably see this and say, that's not center of the window. I understand that, but it's level. But I wanted to put this heater right here over here on this wall originally, but once we decided to put the merchandise in here with all these cabinets, this was the best spot for the cabinets. They fit perfect over there. This is my best alternative because we're going to put a couch, like a futon, over on this wall or some sort of seating. So this is the best option. So yes, I know it's not center at the window, and I know she's going to see that probably when she comes in, but that's just how it's got to be with the outlets being where they're at. I didn't want to have to move the outlets over and center all that. I think it's going to be perfect just the way it is. So if she can look past the centerness of it, we'll be okay. But at least it's nice and level. One thing, there is the spacing back here. I don't know if I should put a piece of this wood right here down at the bottom. I don't know. I think it's probably just fine how it is. I probably could have put this directly into the drywall, into that back, or that blocking board I put back there, but I thought it'd be safer instead of messing up all the drywall. It may not have made a difference, but I went ahead and put that piece of board on there too, just to help it. But yeah, so now all I have to do, I'm missing the fitting to that for my hose to my propane tank. So as soon as I get the fitting for that, I'll drill the hole down into the floor and then run it out, and we'll have heat in here. So basically, if I'm able to get to the store tonight, which I probably won't, probably be tomorrow, I'll be having heat in here by tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome because this little thing's going to heat this up no problem. I like the infrared. We've had the infrared Mr. Heaters, Buddy Heaters, I think they're called, Mr. Heaters, and they've always worked really well with the little propane tanks, but I'm going to stick a big propane tank outside and run it that way. I actually have a shut-off valve for that out there that I'll hook up on and all that, but once we get it all hooked up, I'll show you guys it working, and you need to get a thermometer in here just to see how cold it gets and how warm it gets with this new heater. But I'm pleased. I'm very happy with that, and so we're going to be able to heat this for our guest that's coming this week, and for our little workshop and the girls hangout. Since we got Wi-Fi out here now, I'm going to put a TV in here for the girls, so the girls can come over here, get out of the camper, get out of each other's hair, and come over here and they can hang out and watch TV, Netflix and YouTube and all that. So as soon as Brandon and the girls get back, we'll finish this video up with showing you guys all the t-shirts and all that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably not a real long one. That's what I had going on today, and I wanted to show you guys putting the heater up and just the cabin that we've got cleaned out. And I wish I could get it all taped and all that stuff, but that's really just not a top priority. But getting it insulated, I need to get it done, and all that with the and get the drywall up. So one step closer. I got a really good idea for the ceiling in there. I'm gonna run it by Brandy. I got a really good idea. If I could find the right material that I want to do, put up there, I think it'll look really awesome. That'll be for the future, and I don't know. We'll see you guys here. Okay, I got my help with me, Hayden, and then Brandy's helping.
I'm the supervisor.
She's supervisor. So I'm gonna tell on her because we just got into a big discussion, didn't we, Hayden? We just got to a big discussion. She goes, if you were wondering, that heater's not level. And I said, well, I wasn't wondering because I do know it's level. She said, no, it's not level. Hayden, was it level?
Yeah, we got the level out.
We got the level out.
Something on this wall.
Huh?
Something on that wall.
No, you said the heater wasn't level.
Well, something else isn't.
So the heater is perfectly level. We got the big long level out, and I showed you. So do you agree it's level now? Or are your eyes better than the level?
Since something else isn't level.
So is the heater level though? That's
Nope.
what the discussion was about. Okay. Hayden, was it level?
Yes.
All right. So tell us, Hayden. Since we got you helping, Hayden and Brandy are the ones that usually are in charge of all this, because when she lets me do, I usually kind of mess things up a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're in charge of selling the merch. Hayden, you want to go over? We haven't showed them the one shirt. We'll show that here in a minute. But you can
Special one?
We'll tell them what you did.
So we labeled them in order of the size.
So we had everything all mix and match,
Just
and we took
tell them
inventory.
what size on the little tree shirt. Show them the tree shirt.
Show the tree shirt.
And then say what sizes we have. You have to say how many of each, but. So here's one t-shirt. Put it on you, turn around.
We should do it I should do it where I throw it at you and then you got it on. All right, here.
Do that.
All right, Hayden, I'm going to put this shirt on you, okay?
Okay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Perfect. So that's the Keeping It Dutch shirt. That's
Yep.
one of the designs that
A little bit big, but you can like tie it over here.
Yep, that's a small. Hayden's almost too small, so she gets to wear them. Did you already pull one out for yourself?
Not
No.
of those.
Were
Those are
you-
too big for her.
Oh, are they the sweatshirts?
Yeah.
Good though. Oh,
So what sizes are there in that? Sis?
They're small, medium, large, extra large 2X, and 4X.
3X.
Wait, yeah, 3X,
3X and
4X.
So small through
Yeah.
4X.
Yeah.
We didn't have 4X last
We
time.
didn't have 4X last time, and we had less 2 and 3.
Mhm.
So hopefully there'll be enough.
Yep. Okay, so
There's
then
one.
we'll show the special shirt I've been talking about for a couple of videos.
Yeah.
This is a limited edition. They're all limited edition. With this one, there'll never be another one like this. And you want me to throw it on you?
Yep.
Bam. We got the Keeping It Dutch Abe shirt. Now it's different from the last Abe shirt Brandy picked out, but Abe was still alive whenever we made this shirt.
And then I was thinking we would just get a different one, but we decided to go ahead and keep one.
No, I like it too because it's Thanksgiving. And we're getting these
Yeah.
out before Thanksgiving, so you guys, there'll never be another Abe shirt. Rest in peace, Abe's what that should have said, but we already had them made. But poor old Abe is in a better place now. But you guys, if you want to Keeping It Dutch Abe shirt, never be another one again. So Hayden
What
wants
sizes
that's the small that small through extra 4X.
Small small
Through
4X.
4X.
Yep.
And then the hoodie, which I've been wearing the hoodie like crazy.
Guess I can.
And Hayden wants me to put this on her too.
She actually has one of these.
Yeah, she gets to
It
keep one of
fits
these.
her okay.
You can keep whatever ones you want, but you wanted this one for sure,
Yeah.
right? All right, here you go. Bam. Now Hayden's got that's the Keeping It Dutch off the grid with the pine trees. We really like the pine trees. We got a bunch on the property, and it just kind of fit the whole off grid.
And I will say, turn around that way. She's 12 and weighs 80 pounds. So this is,
That's a small.
It doesn't, she should probably have an extra small if there was such a thing. But a small's not huge on her.
Yeah.
And she's 12 and weighs 80 pounds. So just keep that in mind on sizing. We just have small through 3X. I think there was a little error and we didn't get the 4X. If we do get them, we'll add them. But
Yeah.
for right now, there's just small
Just
through 3X.
Yep. So one thing, let me get the good lighting. So one thing that I've noticed on the sweatshirts is I wear kind of pinning a 2X to a 1X. I lost a lot of weight since I quit my job. I'm kind of closer down to a 1X, but the 2X are almost fit.
That would be, you would say one up.
I would say one up. As far as the tightness on it, the length though was they're really really comfortable. But if you want a 2X and you're maybe a bigger 2X, get the 3X. That's that's what I'm saying.
And also a sweatshirt, you're probably not going to wear it just as a sweatshirt. You're going to have something under it.
Yeah.
So that's why I would always get one size up, just because you're going to layer.
Yep. So I bought another hoodie the other day from North Face. Was it North Face hoodie I got? And it's a 1X and it fits great like a 1X.
So it fit.
So the 2X was a little bit more snug than that brand of 1X or 2X was. So on the caution, probably order one size
And
up
we
on the
already
bigger
put
size.
that- We put that on the last time that we felt
On the
like
kids' ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're a bigger 2X person is what I'm getting at, get the 2X. But if you're more towards a 1X, 2X, get the 2X. If that makes sense. Hope I didn't confuse you guys. But like Brandy said, we got small through 3X on those. So Hayden wants to keep one of the Keeping It Dutch ones, and we got to get ours out too.
They're all keeping it Dutch.
all right, Hayden wants to keep one of the Abe ones. We got to get ours out. And did your mom want one?
Probably.
We have to get our inventory out before we post them. So
Yeah.
Hayden got one, Brandy's got one. So yeah, that's what we've been working on for the last probably hour now, is getting everything completely organized, and it's looking good. What do you think about the tiny cabin, guys? You guys liking it?
Yeah.
Like it's not finished obviously, but for what we needed, it saved us money
snow
on
I'm
in
gonna
it.
show you guys something.
Yeah, lots of snow.
These lights.
Oh, those lights.
So
Yeah, you
they'll
can't really
turn-
tell. I got battery operated lights that have.
Well, you can turn that one. You have to do each individual.
All right, here. Turn it off. All right, turn them on.
You ready?
Yep.
So now you have to point at each individual.
You can
I
point
remember
it.
that did that.
Well, it's what's in close range. All right. Cool, huh?
Yep.
Little night lights.
Turn this back on.
Hey, didn't you get a hoodie too?
There we go. All right, so we got the heater hooked up, Hayden. Tomorrow I'm going to hook up the gas to it so we can actually have heat out here. Brandy, we got Wi-Fi. I don't know if you were you
Yeah,
were
you
here.
said.
We got Wi-Fi. We brought the laptop out and I tried it. We'll get the electricity ran over for your printer. So this is going to be your workshop. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's better than the room. I think it's You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're going to put a TV in here, Brandy. I don't know where. Maybe we could put it up here or something because we can get Netflix and YouTube out here too. So while you guys are working, you can listen to some Granger
We're not going to
Smith.
be out here working that long.
Huh?
To be needing it.
Yeah, you might. So I kind of thought about getting a futon like you talked about before. I think there's enough room here. We need to measure it.
I think that we would just put it here because
Yeah.
this table, I say
You
we
can
just,
fold it
we
up.
just fold it up
Yeah.
if we're not using it.
Yeah, but I'm glad we got this space. We never really got to use it like we intended for taking showers and stuff while we were working, but
We can this summer.
yeah, for sure we can finish it all off. We got hot water here. I'm gonna get a little like Porta John type of
Compost.
compost toilet.
In our shelving, we didn't have like enough room earlier, but we organized it, and now we have like empty
Yep,
places now.
we got plenty of room now. So I really like the shelving Brandy picked out, and she found it, but I was like, hey, that'd be
I
good for.
wanted you to use it for your closet.
I got one out in the back of the truck. I just haven't put it together yet. But yeah, so when all this is done, because now we actually have a place to store it and do everything, so we can do more launches. I'm excited.
Anytime we order, we'll just fill it up and.
Yeah, I'm excited. You guys excited?
Yeah.
You guys ready to fill some orders? So more than likely, Brandy and Hayden, Hope and Hallie might wander out here and with you guys, but these two,
kind of controlling over the system.
they got the same personality and they know what's going on. They're probably going to be filling 95% of them. I'll come out here and help when I
because
can.
I'll say there was not one order that we got the wrong size. We would
that's
catch
right.
ourselves.
Yep.
There was one person that she ordered the wrong size, but then she emailed us and we quickly found her bag, thankfully, before we had mailed it. So that's why it's kind of better to have less people because she checks it, I check it, and then too many hands in there can just
Yeah, for sure. So when I come in here and mess stuff up,
yes,
I understand. I don't need to be in here doing it, and I know I get it for sure.
Well, it was like if I was going to be at work or something, I would have rather filled the order when I got home than him do it because we have a little system.
Yeah.
Oh, I will add. Unfortunately, we are not going to mail internationally right now. That could change in the future. But there's some poor lady who literally just emailed me. She was very gracious. It took 3 months to get her t-shirt.
Yeah.
Which we communicated through that. I told her, hey, it's been taking a long time. But that's just with what is all going on with shipping containers and the.
It's a mess.
It's not. So we just don't want to feel like someone's shirts are waiting for 3 months to get to you.
Yeah.
So internationally, we're just not going to do that right now. And hopefully that process.
And we
will
probably
speed up.
had 4 international ones?
Yeah,
4 or
we
5?
had 4 or 5, and they all took a while. Thankfully, they were all really gracious about that. I guess if someone really, really wanted one, you could message us personally, and we could see about it. But we just don't want people waiting months.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
And it gets lost. Yeah, I get it for sure.
I just assumed theirs were gone, but 3 months later they got them.
It's crazy. Hayden, get that shirt to Mom. And Brandy, tell them what kind of shirt it is. I don't think we told them what shirt it was, like the brand and all that.
Oh, the brand is Bella Canvas. They're just a super soft. I was reading what it says 52% cotton, 48% polyester. But they're just a softer kind. I would feel more like trendy type shirts. They're not the 100% cotton that's really
the Yee one you got on. That's the Bella Canvas.
They're Bella Canvas. So they're softer, but they're also not worn out.
Yeah.
There's kind of those these shirts Hayden has on. Well, that one's pretty soft. I'm saying they're not 100% cotton.
They're the
They're
same.
soft too.
Yeah.
They're the same as the last launch we had.
Same as the last launch. You
But-
really like the Bella Canvas.
Yeah, but like I said, even though they're soft, they're not worn out feeling. Because there's some that can be super worn out. These, I've washed mine dozens of times and they hold up well.
They look great. Okay, so that's all we got. Let me get out of that light. That's all we got for you guys in today's video. If someone buys the shirt, what are you going to tell them?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate you guys. We get lots of emails and messages, people wanting to support us, support the family financially, and we rather you guys buy shirts
Yeah,
than
because then
anything.
it's something that you're getting to keep, and then
Yep.
it does help us a little bit, but then you're getting something for it.
Yep. It's a win-win for both of us. You guys get a product, and you get some help us that way. So that's why I've always said, just purchase our merch if you can. And this is only our second launch this year, and hopefully, since we got this all set up, now we can do 3 or 4 launches next year.
We're thinking 3 or 4 a year, and maybe some different type of items. But right now, we were just doing the t-shirts and seeing how that goes.
Yep. So we appreciate you guys. If you do order, thank you so much. Means a lot to us. So that being said, love you guys. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.